Good morning, children. Children, you have studied in previous class that all living organisms are made up of cell. A unicellular organism has a single cell in its body, and that single cell perform all the basic life activities. And you all know that example of single cell organism are amoeba, paramecium. And if we take an example of amoeba, then movement of cell, intake of food, and respiratory gases exchange, intercellular digestion, all are performed by the same cell. However, if we talk about the multicellular organism, like us, that is like human being, so we have millions of cells, and these cells are specialized to carry out only a few functions efficiently. These functions are taken up by different group of cells. Thus, we can say there is a division of labor in multicellular organism. So, in plant also, there are different type of cell that are present and they will perform a specific function. And these specialized cells together are called tissue. So today we'll start with a topic or a chapter named plant tissue or tissues that are present in plant. So this is the chapter that we have to start, and in this chapter we are able to learn the following things. And the thing that we are able to learn, children, when we will complete this chapter or this lesson, you are able to know the definition of tissue. You are able to identify the different type of plant tissue. You can explain the structure and function of tissue, and you can compare the different type of plant tissue. So these are the things that you are able to know after completing the chapter. Now children, we will define the tissue. That what is tissue? So tissue is a group of cell having similar origin, structure and function. That is, all cell of tissue have a common origin. They perform a particular function and they have arisen from a common place. So this is how tissue can be defined. Now, different tissue have different function, whether it is we talk about the plant or whether we talk about the animal. So maybe the question is coming to your mind that what is the importance of tissue? So important of tissue is that it has brought about division of labor in multicellular organism, whether we talk about plant or whether we talk about the animal. So there are different type of tissue that will perform different function. Second thing, or the second importance of tissue is that tissue become organized to form organ and organ into organ system. For example, in plant there is a root system and shoot system. So these two systems has to work accordingly, and there is also a different type of function that plant will perform. So for that there are different type of tissue. Children, now as in this chapter we have to deal with a plant tissue. So there are some property that each and every plant tissue must have. The first property is that most of the plant part are tissue with dead cell, because in plant tissue provide mechanical strength, and cell of some tissue are living also in plant. In plant growth take place in some part, so these part contain tissue having continuous dividing cell. Plant tissue require less maintenance. Organization or formation of plant tissue is simple, because you all know that plant does not move from one place to another in search of food, shelter, etc. So they require less maintenance and they have simple organization. There are different type of plant tissue, or you can say that plant tissue are categorized into different type, and the type of plant tissue are